evening, Mr. Hobbs. I have a letter that came in earlier this afternoon, and it wasn't addressed properly, but I believe it's for you.
I'm not really in the mood to read a letter tonight, Fred.
I think this is one letter you're going to want to read.
Hello, my old friend. A little birdie told me you are retiring from the Rangers. We have had a long game of cat and mouse, but I do not wish for our game to be over so soon. Shall we play our little game one more time? One last chance to finish our game we started so many years ago. I will be waiting for you north of Perito at the big rock until the new moon is full again. Come, mi amigo. I will see you soon. With all my respects, Roberto Miguel Lozano Garcia, El Bandito Magnifico.
Tell McNally I won't be attending my retirement party.
Right away, sir.
Get your feet off my desk. Go get McCain for me. You going somewhere, Hobbs?
Well, boss, I'm retired now. I thought I'd take a trip down to Mexico.
You ain't going down there to find Garcia, are you?
Well, like I said, boss, I'm retired now.
Don't make me have to send McCain and Carver down to find you.
Won't be long now, Garcia. Come morning, I'm gonna hunt you down. Then you're gonna get what's coming to you.
I know you are coming, amigo. Tomorrow, yes, tomorrow will be the day. Soon we will meet for the first time and the last.
My horse! Damnation if that don't beat all. I bet Garcia had something to do with this. He's probably off somewhere laughing himself silly right now. That's all right, it won't be long. He's gonna get what's coming to him, and I'll be the one laughing.
Good morning, mi amigo. It is good to see you. You look like you've been walking a long ways. What happened? Did you lose your horse?
You no good buzzard! You stole my horse! Is that the best shooting you can do?
Maybe you should put on some glasses.
Maybe you should put your glasses on. You know, you could have fired a warning shot instead of scaring me half to death like that.
When I first saw you, I fired a warning shot.
Where are you hiding at, Garcia? Why don't you stick your head up for a second?
Where did you go? I can't see you anymore. Are you hiding or did you run away?
I don't need to hide from the likes of you. You couldn't hit me if I was standing in front of you anyway.
Stand up, mi amigo, so I can see if I can hit you.
Maybe you should stand up, amigo, and we'll see if I can hit you.
Ah, you missed again. Either you're a very bad shot or you need better glasses.
Maybe you need better glasses, because it looks like you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with a shotgun.
I have heard you are getting very fat in your old age, so I will not need my glasses to shoot you.
If you don't have your glasses, how do you know if I'm fat or not?
I remember how fat you used to be.
You couldn't even hit me with your first shot when you had the chance.
It's very funny watching you run. Maybe that's why your horse ran away.
My horse didn't run away, you stole him! What are you shooting at? Because you didn't even come close to hitting me.
Of course I'm shooting at you. That's what we're here for. So I can shoot you.
Not today, Garcia. Because I don't plan on getting shot. At least not by the likes of you. I plan on shooting you and leaving you for buzzard bait.
We'll find out who's old buzzard bait, old man.
Who you calling an old man? You're what, 100 years old now?
I may be old, but I'm not fat and ugly like you.
Fat and ugly? I'd rather be fat and ugly than a skinny Mexican thief like you.
Well, I am a Mexican, but that did not make me lose my horse.
That's because you don't have a horse, just a stupid donkey.
But my donkey is smarter than you and much better looking. Looks like we're out of ammunition with our rifles. Maybe we can finish this a different way.
What do you suggest?
I will come down and meet you face to face. We can draw pistols. If you're as bad a shot with a pistol as you are a rifle, maybe you should run away.
I didn't come this far to run away, Garcia. Come down and we'll see who shoots who. Agreed?
Agree. Finally, amigo. We meet face to face. I'm sorry. I have to kill you today.
Well, you must be planning on talking me to death, because you can't see anything and you can't shoot anything.
Then I got nothing more to say.
Me neither.
Now what are we gonna do? We're out of bullets for the relay. We have no more bullets for the pistolas. You can't arrest me, you're retired.
I'll show you how retired I am. I'm tired. I'm tired of fighting you and I'm tired of chasing you. I'm retired and I'm done. You're free to go. Let's go back to your village and your bandito ways.
I am tired of fighting you and being chased. I think I am retired now and someone else can be Bandito El Magnifico. I'm getting too old for this life. Shall we call it a draw, mi amigo? No winners, no losers.
It's a draw, amigo. We're just two old men tired of being two old men. Ain't it time for lunch?
See, I'm getting very hungry. Are you hungry or just thirsty?
I'm hungry and I'm thirsty.
Well, you're no longer a ranger, and I am no longer a bandito. How would you like to come to my village for something to eat? Perhaps some tequila.
That sounds like a good idea.
We shall go to my village. Where is your horse?
You stole my horse, remember?
I did not steal your horse. Perhaps he does not like you and just ran away.
So where's your horse?
I don't have a horse, just a donkey. And he is a very good donkey.
I ain't riding your donkey.
He's young and strong and can carry us both back to my village.
I'm a Texas Ranger, for God's sakes. We don't ride donkeys.
Suit yourself. You can walk and I will ride to my village on my donkey.
So where's your young, strong donkey?
He was just tied up to that tree over there. I don't know what happened to my donkey.
Looks like your donkey ran off too.
Stop laughing. He was my best donkey. Now we will both have to walk back. I don't know what happened to my donkey. I thought him was good.
So how much further is it to this village of yours?
Not too much further, just a little ways ahead.
I wish I had my horse. My feet are sore.
I wish I had my donkey. My feet are getting sore too. I'm getting too old for this type of work.
Why don't you stop your complaining? You always complain like this? I thought you were the great Bandito El Magnifico.
See, I am. That don't stop my feet from hurting. You're complaining just as much as me, and I thought you were the great Texas Ranger.
I am a Texas Ranger. That don't stop my feet from hurting. I wish I had my horse.
But you do not have a horse.
I know I don't have a horse.
Well, maybe he'll come back.
Come back? He's halfway to Austin by now.
So you know where he went. That is good, no?
No. Because that means I got to go all the way to Austin to get him.
I'll tell you what, my friend, because you lost your horse, I will give you a donkey to ride back to Austin.
I'd rather walk than ride one of your donkeys.
Good. You can walk back to Austin, and I will keep my donkey.
Damn, my back hurts.
Oh, you complain a lot for a ranger. My donkey never complains.
You don't have a donkey. You ran off, remember? Just like my horse did.
Yes, I know I don't have my donkey. But he never complained. You want to go into the cantina?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, guapo lindo. ¿Cómo te ha ido, Hola, ¿cómo te ha ido, ¿Cómo has estado? Bueno, me da gusto verte.
Ándale, muchachas, vámonos.
Ay, por
Déjalos.
favor,
Ay,
un
¿por qué?
ratito.
Qué lástima.
So how do you like my cantina?
This is your cantina?
Si, senor. This is my cantina and my home.
Not bad, not bad at all.
So tell me, my friend, how do you like it being retired after so many years?
I'm tired. I wonder sometimes if I made a difference, you know, a good difference. That's all.
Did you not do a good job as a ranger?
Yeah, I guess so. But sometimes I wonder if it would have been better to have a family, you know, a wife, and it would have been nice to come home every night to a meal and a good woman. But the life of a ranger is a life on the trail, chasing one outlaw after another, never knowing if you're going to make it through the end of the day. You have a wife and family?
No, my life as a bandito was very much like the life of a ranger. Any day could be my last, and what woman would want to have a bandito for a husband? I did what I did for my people. I was too busy stealing from your country to have a wife and a family. My people are my family, and I had to take care of them.
So now that you're retired, who will take your place?
I don't know, my friend. I have many friends, but only a few that I would trust to take my place. Do you have any friends?
Yes, I have a lot of friends, but very few that I respect, let alone trust. The road we've traveled is a hard road. But we chose it. Sometimes it's a dark and lonely road. Very few have a good sense not to take it. Sometimes we meet men that are traveling the same road, and sometimes they're friends, but most often they're enemies. Often these enemies are more admirable and worthy of respect than our friends. Just like you. We were lifelong enemies. But I always admired and respected you, more so than many of my friends. When I was younger, I heard a preacher say that you should hate your enemies. And I did. I hated outlaws, and I hated you, and I put as many of them in the ground as I could. It was my job as a ranger. Then one night I was reading the Bible. In fact, it was the night that your letter arrived. I was reading the Sermon on the Mount, where Jesus says that you should love your enemies. I didn't understand it then, but I understand it now.
I believe you are right, amigo. I too must say that my enemies are more admirable than my friends, and most of them are dead now. And you, my friend, are the last of my enemies, and now you are my friend. Perhaps the worst of enemies makes for the best of friends. So you were praying for me back at your camp?
No, but I will pray for you now.
Then I will pray for you too. It's okay to pray for your friend too, no?
I think he would be wanting us to pray for both our friends and our enemies, but just a little harder for our enemies.
Maybe so, my friend. Maybe so.
This is one of your young, strong donkeys? I wish I had my horse instead of this stupid donkey.
Stop talking about him like that. You're gonna hurt his feelings.
I think I'd rather walk back to Austin than ride this donkey. Maybe I can find my horse and saddle on the way.
Suit yourself. He's a good donkey. Have a nice walk back to Austin.
You know, my friend, after all these years, I just want to say,
I know, my friend. I know. Goodbye. Oh, Mr. Hobbs. While I was in town today, I picked up your mail. I think it's from Roberto Garcia.
thank you, Mr. Bartlett. Appreciate you taking the effort to deliver it to me.
Well, you're welcome. Is there anything else I can do for you, sir?
No, that'll be all for tonight.
Good night.
Good night.
Milton! 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 To Milton Hobbs, Texas Ranger retired, Austin, Texas. My dear friend, I hope you are doing well. If you are reading this letter, then I am dead now. We have had a good game of cat and mouse, you and I. I will miss you and the games we have played for so many years. In a strange way, I think we have always been friends, even though we pretended to be enemies. I would run away and you would chase me. We were great men of service to others, and both with a higher purpose. Our only companions were loneliness and solitude. We have had many friends, but they do not understand our way of life and the reason we lived the way we did. Some would say that because we lived on opposite sides of the law that we were enemies. For so many years, I thought that was true. But after we met, I realized that you were not my enemy. We were friends. We have always been friends. I have missed the days of chase. I have missed you. We will become old men, but our hearts remain young and long for the chase to continue. Sadly, our old age will not let us play the game of cat and mouse. Perhaps in our next life, we will have a chance to chase again. But the next time, we will ride together and chase someone else. Please forgive me, my friend, for ending the game. I will look forward to your arrival in the next life. I will be waiting for you. I will have your horse saddled and ready to ride when you arrive. Until then, my friend, I wish you a fond farewell. With all my respects, Roberto Miguel Lozano Garcia, El Bandito Magnifico.